Hello viewers, this time Chennai Renegades are riding to Anekatti and Silent Valley close to Coimbatore. Breakfast is at Arya's Ulundur Pet. By noon we reached Avinashi and had lunch at Udupi Ruchi there. Crossing Coimbatore was tough with its chaotic traffic. After that, it was a pleasant and enjoyable ride to Anekatti. The roads were good and traffic was very less. The resort we were staying is Nirvana Holistic Living near Anekatti, and we reached there around 3:30 in the evening. It's a beautiful resort surrounded by hills on three sides, and the weather is very pleasant. We enjoyed our stay there. The food was good and the staff were very courteous and accommodating. The swimming pool was good, clean and well maintained, and the view of the surrounding hills was superb. Next day morning, we all rode to Silent Valley National Park. The entrance of the park is about 25 kilometers from the resort. We left early in the morning because we had booked for the first slot with the forest department for sightseeing in Silent Valley. This is the office of the forest department at the Silent Valley National Park. You can see the bus that we have booked for the tour. This is a small canteen where we can have breakfast and lunch. We have boarded the bus that will take us to the center of the Silent Valley National Park, which is about 23 kilometers away. The road has two strips of concrete to prevent the bus and other vehicles from sinking in the slush and mud during the monsoons. It was lush greenery throughout the ride. Since it was rainy season, the forest floors were covered in thick undergrowth. We passed many streams which were full of water due to the recent rains. A big boulder has rolled over and was blocking the road due to the rains. Most of us joined the forest personnel to help move the boulder to the side so that the bus can move on. It was a very heavy boulder and our guys had a tough time. Finally, they were able to move it a bit. We could see few Nilgiri langur monkeys on the treetops. There were many streams on the way and we stopped at a waterfall to take some photos. We saw a monitor lizard basking in the sun. Finally, we are about to reach the evergreen forests of the Silent Valley. This is the tall watchtower from where we can have a bird's eye view of the Silent Valley Park. The view from the top of the tower is beautiful and breathtaking. If you love nature, you will realize that these are the few places left on earth that are yet to be destroyed by mankind. You can see the Kundi River, and these are evergreen forests. The total area of the park is about 89 square kilometers. The Kerala Forest Department is doing their best to protect this nature's bounty. We are now trekking to see the Kundi River. It's a small trek and probably about a kilometer downhill. There is a possibility of leech bite, but all of us were wearing boots except for me. I did get a few leech bites on my return when it started to rain. Even though it was a peak monsoon season, we were lucky there was no heavy rains on the day we visited the Silent Valley National Park. This tree had tiger claw marks. You are seeing the unpolluted waters of the Kundi River that is flowing through the Silent Valley Park. The water looks so clear. This is the site where Forest Department is planning to build a hanging bridge to cross over to the other side. The old bridge was washed away in one of the floods which happened before. On our way back, we have stopped on this bridge and you can see the Bavani River flowing underneath. This was an ideal spot to take some group photos and videos. This is another scenic spot on the river. People can come here and be very close to the river. The water is quite shallow near the banks. Most of us stood in these shallow waters and the feeling was incredible. These experiences totally unwind us from the chaotic life in the city. We all cherished every moment we spent here and nobody wanted to leave. But then reality is different. This is once again a great trip organized by Chennai Renegades. The people, the admins who worked behind the scene to make this such a memorable trip and the great locations they have chosen is most remarkable. Also, all the marshals who ensured the safety of the riders are truly appreciated.